Yo, what is good, guys? It is Grateful here today video, and first of all, just addressing the fact, last video I know my mic was kind of messed up. It shouldn't be too messed up now. It shouldn't be messed up at all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be really close to it the whole time actually, so like it doesn't like pop in and out, because basically what happened is the scenario that I got was just way too good not to upload, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just keeping that uploaded. I don't care. That was such a good scenario. But today I'm gonna be rebuilding the Boston Celtics. They're in kind of a scenario to where, what do you do about Jaylen Brown? If he doesn't want to re-sign, do you trade him? Do you give him the max, because you're gonna have to give Tatum the max too in a certain amount of years? What do you want to do with this squad? They were super inconsistent during the playoffs. They came back from a 3-0 obviously, but I feel like they should have won that series. There was no reason why that they couldn't win that series. So Nuggets win, just getting straight into the offseason. Nuggets win, Jokic, finals MVP. Carmelo retires just like real life. League meetings gonna reject all that type of stuff. I don't really even touch it. Celtics, no lottery picks, don't even gotta worry about that. So a big question too is like Mazzulla. What do you do about Mazzulla? And like, do you keep him as the head coach, or do you maybe bring in another guy? But I'm gonna keep him as the head coach in here. I'm not really gonna touch this. I feel like, he's a new coach, so you gotta give him a couple years. See, if he's really bad next year, then yeah, that's a problem. Like, no. But if he's, give him another year at least. 2023 draft class, obviously all that. So let's just see. So right now, we can't really do anything about the contract extensions. Like, we can't really make any crazy deals, honestly, because we're not gonna have any cap room. So we're really not gonna be able to sign anybody. So it's kind of like, it's like whatever. This free agency, I guess, maybe try and trade like a guy like Sam Hauser for a first round pick, maybe something like that. I mean, Philly will give us their first. I mean, to be honest, I'll take the Philly one. That's a realistic trade. Philly get a role player who didn't really play too much for the Celtics, but like when he did play, it wasn't horrible. Played mostly garbage time. Could be a good role player for the Philadelphia 76ers on a minimum deal. It kind of makes sense if they want to win now. So we'll make that deal. I'm not gonna trade Jaylen Brown right now. What pick? Do we have our pick? No, we don't even have our pick. So maybe I try and like do. Maybe I try and trade for a late first round pick. Maybe try and bring somebody in like the 20 ranges. So maybe like we go to Golden State and we're like, hey, Golden State, we'll give you the third pick in the second round. We'll give you another second round pick with Miami, and then we'll give y'all like the 2027 pick. Or no, I think that's way too much actually for that pick. Maybe go with something like the 15th pick. Maybe we try that for, or like the 17th. Yeah, with the Lakers. Let's try the 17th. Or no, I'm gonna try the 15th. I'm already like tweaking out right now. So 15th, no. Let's just try and see if we can give them a couple more second round picks to get this over the line. Maybe we give them one more. They agree. So we got the 15th pick in the draft, so we could bring in somebody. Let's just see what happens within the top 5. Then I'll just sim. Victor Wembanyama obviously goes first every single time. They actually got it right with the Spurs and then the Hornets. Brandon Miller goes to the Hornets, which is probably going to happen in real life now as they're leaning towards Brandon Miller. Don't really blame him. Damn, Scoot is dropping. What? Where is Scoot going to go? They're not. The Rockets aren't even going to take Scoot. They don't even want him. Wow. Scoot is still dropping. He's still dropping. What? Okay, there you go. Goes to the Wizards. That's crazy. I'm not going to lie. 9th pick. I think he's the undisputed second best player in this draft. We can get Walker Kessler, but to be honest, I don't really want to. Like, that's not realistic, and I don't really want to do that. Asir Thompson, cool. Not gonna do that. Let's see what we have on the board. Let's see what we can pick. So we can pick Keontae George, which isn't a horrible pick. We can pick Anthony Black, but we kind of have like guard depth already. I don't think we need that. I feel like maybe we just go with Keontae George. Just take a chance on Keontae George. See what happens with him. See if he comes good in the NBA, but if he doesn't, there's not really too much pressure on him. There's more pressure on Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum right now. We'll bring back Muscala and we'll bring back Pritchard because Pritchard is going to get traded in the offseason, I'm pretty sure. I think he's expressed interest that he wants to go or something. I've seen it on Twitter. So we're just going to bring him back and trade him right away. Any good role players here at all? Not really, to be honest. Not anything I'm seeing. So I'm just going to trade him for a first round pick. Simple as that. That's probably what's going to happen IRL. So we don't really have any cap room to bring in anybody. We need power forwards. We need power forwards and small forwards. So we're going to try and bring in Danilo back. We're going to give him a front with a 2-year. So we won't really lose that much. And then we'll bring in like Devontae Green on the same type of deal. Give him a little bit more though. Give him around like that. And then maybe bring in a guy like Chetty Osman. Good role player. We'll give him a front too. I'm not giving any of these role players like insane deals. So yeah, we can just renounce the rights on all these guys. I'm not bringing Grant Williams back just because it's 2K. He's gonna ask for like an astronomical amount of money. Is like, I'll just bring back veterans. We'll run it with veterans. We don't need in my opinion, I don't really need Grant Williams unless he has like a restricted free agency or something where we can sign him. I don't think he does. Does he? Let's check. Yeah. No, he doesn't. And I'm not bringing him back for that much. We only be able to give him 5. So yeah, we're not gonna bring him back. I think this is the roster that we're gonna end up running with. Brogdon, Smart are 2 guards. Makes a lot of sense. Jaylen Brown, Derek White are shooting guards. Maybe just bring Keontae George in, give him like 5 to 10 minutes a game. Let him play in like those regular season games to where we want to rest like Jaylen Brown. Tatum and Osman, not too bad, not too mad with Osman, but could be better. But you know, it's whatever. Gallinari and Javonte Green, that's our weakest position, obviously. But if they can play a role and just be decent for us, I think that we'll be fine with Jaylen Brown scoring and Jayson Tatum scoring. So I don't really think, we just really need shooters there. I think Al Horford actually retired. I don't think we ended up bringing him back. So we're just going to go with, like, we didn't bring him back and we have Robert Williams there. The team is probably going to change at the end of the year, to be honest. It probably is. Like, if this team can't go out and win, then I think, like, you know, running it back right now is over with. Yeah, I think Al Horford retired. I don't think he's even in the league anymore. So, yeah, I think that we're not bringing in anybody. We're pretty much done. I'll bring y'all back at the at the trade deadline if I make any deals, but if I don't, I'll just bring y'all back at like the total end of the season. So coming straight back into it, we've gotten the same scenario. 2 straight videos. Jayson Tatum was the MVP. Victor Wembanyama for the Rookie of the Year. Amen Thompson wins 6th Man of the Year. Evan Mobley wins Defensive Player of the Year. Darius Garland Most Improved, same as last time too. And then Joe Mazzulla wins Coach of the Year. As y'all see, we went 63-19. I think I did a pretty good job, at least regular season wise. So no Jaylen Brown, obviously, since won the MVP. He's gonna be in, you know, first team. Lakers are second. Did we get literally the exact same? Somebody, if y'all are watching this video, if y'all want to, pull up my last video and see if like all of these seeds are like the same as they were last video, because that's insane. So on the year, Jayson Tatum, obviously MVP. Jaylen Brown, 25, 5, 3, shooting on good efficiency too. Malcolm Brogdon played really well this year, really stepped up. Robert Williams, he's all right, mainly our defensive anchor. He's outraged right now. He's mad. Marcus Smart, you know what Marcus Smart brings to the table. Same with Derek White. All these all these like role player guys. Keontae George, not too bad. 11, 3, 2, shooting pretty well for a rookie, to be honest. So not too bad from him. Isaiah Thomas is back on this team. Bro, make this happen in real life, please. Just bring him on as like a 13th man or something onto the Celtics. Just make that happen and give him like 1 game. Just give him like 1 game, please. We have to play Miami, so this is a rematch of the Eastern Conference Finals. We are down 2-0. We are down 3-0. What the hell is happening? What is going on? What is going on right now? We're up by 14 in the third. coming back slowly. They're creeping back on us right now. No way. Okay, so we won game 4. I'm gonna adjust the rotations a little bit. I feel like we gotta give more minutes to our stars. We gotta knock down Javonte Green's minutes. We're knocking down Chetio's minutes. We're knocking down Keontae George. We gotta give more minutes to our stars. We gotta give them both 39 minutes. We gotta give Danilo more minutes too. I'm gonna give Smart 25. Give Danilo a little bit more minutes. And let's see if that ends up working. I mean, I cannot believe we're down. Like, we went down 3-0. Come on. Close game. Going back and forth. Creeping back into it again. We're up by 7. Up by 4. Up by 5. Up by 10. So we won this game. Okay. Come on. 2 more games. 2 more games. Another close game. He are pulling away. He are pulling away. Yep, this is done. So we get bounced in the first round, and we were the 1 seed with the MVP on our team. Jaylen Brown is not re-signing. None of those guys are re-signing. That's why I didn't bring out back during the season. If the Lakers go on and win, I was about to say. Hawks win. Trae Young, Finals MVP. Disappointing. Disappointing to say the least. Damn, LeBron got a broken left hand. But he is retiring. League meetings. Reject all of those. Don't think we have any type of lottery, anything. Yeah, we don't. Staff signing, I'm getting rid of Missoula. Missoula is not coming back after that. That's just insane how, you know, 1 seed and we're losing in the first round. That's insane. So, I mean, maybe we try and bring in Billy Donovan. We give him like that much. He's not going to sign for some odd reason. I don't know why you wouldn't. Can't offer Taylor Jenkins because he is on Heat. Maybe we get Buford, or is that the guy that I'm thinking of, the coach? I don't know. Can't remember. I don't know why it's just not. Maybe we bring in a female coach. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna bring in where's she at? Tina Battle. We're gonna bring in her, give her a little deal. You know how the Celtics are, they make crazy appointments. So I'm just gonna make a crazy appointment right there. No experience. I think I don't really know the background of this coach. So yeah, I think we're gonna blow up this roster, honestly. Like, just disappointing. Very disappointing. I'm not bringing back Jaylen Brown. I'm gonna end up trading Robert Williams. Definitely, he's not coming back. I feel like, especially within 2K, like his tendencies are just so damn low, and it messes everything up. So pick 3. Pick 3. Do we do that? I mean, Jared Allen would be a cool one. Knicks, no, that's just stupid. I mean, the only ones that I'd maybe take is the 3, and then maybe they trade Jordan Poole. I mean, it makes sense for the Warriors to trade Jordan Poole, to be honest, just because I feel like Jordan Poole like doesn't really fit on that team, to be honest. That would be a terrible pickup from us, but I feel like the most logical one is to go with like pick 3. That's the most logical, at least. We get Seth Curry back. We give up another pick. I'm taking that. I'm taking that personally. Brogdon, fine with that. Derek White, I mean, he's just on 19 mil. How much is Jordan Clarkson on? If Jordan Clarkson's on around the same or even less, 17. I mean, not too many good deals, to be honest. There's not too many good deals. I mean, maybe we bring in Dillon Brooks. 11 mil per year. I mean, not too bad. Good role player. Just like what's it called? Excluding all of the shit he does in the media. Good role player. Then we get Jaylen Noel too, another good role player. I don't really want to give him a first round pick. I mean, I'll give y'all like the 29th pick and then the 26th pick. That's totally fine with me. And then I'll give y'all like second round pick in the future. Do we have any like low rated guys? Maybe I give y'all Javonte Green too, because I don't really see a future in Javonte Green here. Didn't really do too much here, just kind of did whatever. So I'll give y'all him. There we go. We get that in right there. Let's see. So we got in Noel, who's a PG. I mean, I'm probably gonna look to trade Noel pretty much right away. To be honest, we don't need another point guard. I think we're pretty set on PGs here. We can't trade him for 60 days, so we'll try and work that out at the beginning of the season. Ian Jackson, Cody Williams, go right there. We're just gonna be picking to what we need. So we don't really need any of these guys. Aaron Bradshaw. This, like, the problem is he gonna be able to shoot B-3? I mean, that's not too bad. I might bring him in. I think I'm gonna bring Aaron Bradshaw in. The third pick. I think that's his, right? Yeah, Aaron Bradshaw. So I don't really know too much about the 2024 draft class. I don't watch college basketball, so I don't really know too much about these guys. I know a little bit about the guys coming in, obviously, because there's more and more news coming out, workouts, all that type of stuff. So I know more about that. We have no team options, no player options this year. Jaylen Brown is probably gonna leave. It'd make the most sense for him to leave. I mean, he's gonna accept the deal from the Hornets. Like, okay, but that means we should probably have. So we don't have room to sign anybody. I mean, I'm just gonna give the offer to Jaylen Brown. I don't think he's gonna accept it, so we're gonna lose Jaylen Brown most likely. Yeah, signs with the Lakers. So we end up losing Jaylen Brown. We can't really sign anybody. We're not in a good position right now. We have 4 point guards currently. Yeah, 4 point guards, and I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I mean, maybe look to trade Jayson Tatum. Jayson Tatum isn't looking on coming back. So I think I low-key might trade for Jayson Tatum. I don't think we're going to contend this year, to be honest. I mean, maybe we try and get like, I say I'd want like Darius Garland, to be honest. Because Jayson Tatum, he's already said, like, I'm going to look at the beginning of the season again, because he's already, you know, said he's testing free agency, which means he's not going to come back. Like, pretty obviously he's not going to come back. We're going to give him a front. Caleb Martin, the guy who single-handedly knocked out the Celtics. Year 7 isn't going to sign because of the restricted free agency. Oh no, he does sign. They don't match it. That's crazy. Definitely thought they were going to match it. We do not have enough room to sign Caleb Martin. So I think I need to make a trade right now. Maybe we keep Jaylen Noel and we just get out one of these guys. I mean, Brogdon, 1-year deal. Smart, 2-year deal. I feel like with him, like, he has to stay on the Celtics, like, for the rest of his career, in my opinion. Like, he's such a Celtics player, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna try and trade Cedi Osman for like a pick. Just get him out of here. Didn't really do too much. Did what a backup small forward should do. And then we can probably try and bring in Caleb Martin. Do we have the room for Caleb Martin? I wish we did. No, we don't. We have no room. Man, we are screwed. I think we're absolutely screwed. I'm just gonna give a bunch of minimums. I just don't know what to do. Why are they not? Why do we just decline like every? Okay, so get out of there. I think we're gonna trade Jayson Tatum. I think we have to. If he's not gonna re-sign, we have to. There's no way that we don't. It doesn't make sense. And I feel like we can get a lot back for Jayson Tatum. We can either, obviously, like, if there were to be a Jayson Tatum trade in real life, which I think there won't be. I think even if Jaylen Brown leaves, Jayson Tatum won't leave. I feel like the Celtics will prioritize Jayson Tatum over oh, he will resign. Okay, so he will resign now, so we're gonna keep him, but I feel like the Celtics will definitely prioritize him more than anybody else on their team. I'm gonna see if I can get a player back from Malcolm Brogdon to pair alongside Jayson Tatum. I just don't really know. Maybe we bring in a guy like John Collins for a year. I mean, we got to take the chance at this point. I think we don't really have too many great players here. We give them a pick. We'll take that. We will take that. I'm fine starting Marcus Smart, Keontae George. We're just gonna throw him right in. We're gonna give him ease. We have so many centers. We have like no shooting guards and no power forward at all. So I think I need to trade somebody. I mean, Pascal, I'm fine with that. I mean, we'll give him minutes. I feel like Hernan should not be starting. I feel like we should just start our youth, honestly. And we brought in Yurt7 for a reason. There's a reason why Yurt7 came in. I don't want Hernan Gomez getting really any minutes, to be honest. I'd rather give Pascal minutes. We maybe run the rotation like this. I don't know why they want to start Hernan Gomez. That just doesn't make any sense to me. I just want, like, get him off the team. I don't want him starting. I'll just release him. I don't know why he's starting. It just makes no sense to me. We want our rookie starting, obviously. Like, you want our youth to be starting. We need our youth to be good. I'm just gonna look through here, like, see if we can get any guys on like a minimum. Maybe we can get a guy like Bruce Brown on a minimum. I think he takes that. Yeah, he does take that. That's a W right there. We get a little shooting guard in. Why do they just not want to play Aaron Bradshaw? We drafted him at the 3rd pick. He has to play. So it's not looking too bad. Start Bruce Brown just because he has more experience. I want to see what Keontae George's shot tendency is at. Because some of these players, like, their shot tendency should definitely be like a 70. Keontae George, I'm gonna put it to 85. Jaylen Noel's a literal point guard, so his should be higher. That's what pisses me off about this game. Their shot tendencies are always horrible. Bring Yurt7 to like a 65. Brown should definitely be up. Like, he should be toting it. Same with Pascal. I think Pascal should just be shooting it too. So we'll bring it to right there, just reasonable. Let's see if we can go into free agency and maybe sign another guy on a minimum. Just see if there's anybody really here. Caleb Martin's still here. I wish we can get Caleb Martin. We just can't. We can't get him. Is there anybody? I mean, we could get Royce O'Neal. That wouldn't be too bad of a pickup from us. Yeah, we get Royce O'Neal pretty easily right there. Maybe shakes up our rotation more. I feel like he has to play. Why they're saying 0 minutes. We give Bradshaw about like 15. We give Noel about 17. We give Brooks about 24. And then we give George about like 22. We give 8 minutes to Royce O'Neal, so that figures out our power forward. We don't really want Stanley Johnson playing. Seth Curry has regressed like crazy. So I think this is what I'm going to roll into the season with. No clue how this season is going to go. No idea. Let's just get straight into it and we'll just see how this works out. So coming back at the contract deadline, I had to make sure my stream mouse was working. But contract extension deadline, I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, we got to bring back Marcus Smart. John Collins is just not happy here. We don't care. This team has been kind of mid, kind of like a basically 50 team. I think that's what it's called, like 500. So yeah, I don't really know, honestly. I just don't know how we choked that first rounder. But let me know too, like if y'all are in the Northeast right now or in anywhere near the Northeast. This is like valid to when this video is coming out. The wildfires are making the air here so bad. It is so smoky here. Right now I have my windows open. I'm gonna have to close them soon because it just gets so smoky during the day, but I can only have them open for like from like 5 a.m. to like 9 a.m. basically. Then I have to close them. Darius wins MVP. Cody Williams Rookie of the Year. Malcolm Brogdon, we traded him. Goes and wins 6-man. Victor wins Defensive Player. Franz Wagner wins Most Improved. I'm not even looking through anything. I don't even think we made the playoffs. We made it as the 10th seed. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I think we're going to need to make a lot of moves in the offseason as Jaylen Brown just goes right to the finals. That's amazing, bro. It's amazing. I mean, I just don't really know what to do right now. Do we even have our pick this year? I don't think we have our pick. Yeah, we don't. I mean, it stayed at 10, so it's not really too big of a deal. I'm gonna leave our head coach. Like again, I said, I feel like we should give every head coach should at least get like 2 years. So, well, leave our head coach for another year. Can't really trade John Collins. Fine with Marcus Smart there. Dylan Brooks played pretty mid. Just a good role player. Keontae George played pretty well. To be honest, I might trade Jayson Tatum. I just don't know what to do. Honestly, I don't. We're going to see if we can get somebody in free agency maybe. I don't think we have any money. It's ridiculous. Yeah, decline. Just leave, John Collins. You were horrible when you were here. Just leave. Get out. We don't have any money to offer anybody. It's ridiculous. This team is just in shambles. It's in shambles. So I'm just going to try and offer a lot of role players contracts, if that makes sense. Like offering, let's say, a guy like Jaylen, maybe. I mean, I wanted to offer Trey Murphy. I'm gonna offer Trey Murphy right now. We're gonna offer him a front. We're gonna offer him about $1680, 3 years, and then we'll put 4 years. We'll put like a player option on there. So we'll go 2 years with a player option. Pretty fine with me. And then we go for maybe a guy like Austin Reeves. I mean, he has a deal from the Hornets, but I'm just gonna give him a deal anyways. We'll give you like 12, 7, something like that. I mean, he's probably gonna accept it, but it's just gonna bring us over the cap. Even just getting rid of this huge contract, we just don't have any money. It's super hard to build, and then they match stuff. Might have just blown it. I'll give you more, Austin. I'll give you like almost 13, Austin. Okay, Austin's still gonna sign here. That's fine. So we have Austin. So we have our shooting guards. We have our guards. Fine with this. Fine with this. We need power forwards badly. Like, that is what we need. We need power forward. So Marvin Bagley. No idea who this guy is. Darius Baisley, maybe. I think I might bring back Grant Williams. I think that's the move. I feel like he should stay in Boston. I feel like he's another one of them players that I think should stay in Boston. We'll give him player option. 3 years. Give him about 12 mil. Looks like we're going to have a lot of money next year. So I might go 4 years on this rebuild, actually, instead of just doing 2 years. So Grant Williams accepts, and then we'll just sign Caleb Martin. Yep. Okay. So our team isn't too bad. We're not horrible, but we're not too good. But we have like the best player in the NBA on our team. So it's like we're like so in the middle right now. I'm just gonna bring y'all back at the end of the season. I don't think we really need to re-sign anybody. I'm not re-signing Jaylen Noel. Keontae George will take care of that in free agency. As of right now, I'm not re-signing Dylan Brooks. And then we'll take care of Bradshaw. And as of right now, I'm not bringing back Yurt 7. So it's like, I'll just bring y'all back at the end of this season. We'll see how it goes. So at the end of season number 3, Nikola Jokic wins MVP. Bound to happen. Don't know who that is. Isaiah Condier wins 6th Man of the Year. I'm not saying that name. I'm sorry. And if this guy's watching this video somehow, I'm sorry. No disrespect. Giannis wins defensive player. Anthony Black wins most improved. Steven Silas wins coach of the year. Insane. Tatum, all second team. We weren't horrible this year. We were 6th seed. Not too bad. We take game 1. We take game 2. We take game 3. It's clean sweep them. What? I was my expectations right now for the Celtics team is very low if you can't tell. So whenever they're winning games like this, it's just very shocking to me. We are in a game 7 against the 2 seed right now. The 2 seed, Dillon Brooks is injured. I mean, not really gonna do anything, to be honest. He's not really that good. I think this game is pretty much over. So we are out the playoffs again. No finals again. I mean, Anthony Black wins finals MVP. This rebuild just is not going well. It's just not going well for me at all right now. So reject all these. Draft lottery, we're not gonna have anything up there. We don't own anybody's picks. I can just smell the smoke getting worse. Peanut battle, I'm gonna keep. Just looking at the coaches here though. Actually, I'm gonna fire because I feel like I want to offer Steve Kerr a coaching job. I want to offer him. I want to offer Budenholzer one too. I'll offer Budenholzer the max like I just did to Steve Kerr. I don't care. I want in a top tier coach. Hopefully we can get one. Tina did a pretty good job, especially in the playoffs. Did a pretty good job. And then we'll probably offer Ty Lue a job too. We'll offer him less. So they're tentative and they all reject. Now we're kind of fucked. Fucked. Can they make this better next year, man? Please, can they improve this? Is there like can we get Tina Battle back? Yeah. I mean, we'll give you more money. So we're just gonna sign Battle back on a better deal for her, not for us, for her. I mean, we're just gonna look to trade this. I don't really want to bring in anybody personally. Can't really get nothing for it. Let's see if we can package together somebody. Austin Reeves was pretty horrible for us. I don't really even know why I signed him at this point. If we can bring in a guy on less money, that'd be so cool. Maybe Josh Okogie. Maybe bring in him. Ooh, this deal is pretty nice. I don't want to do that deal, especially because of the contracts. Same with this deal. It's just, I'm mainly just looking at contracts just because I want like role players, but I want to be able to try and see if I can sign somebody this year. Because I'm not bringing back any of like the guys that I have. But I think I'm actually going to take that deal for, what did Josh Okogie average last year? Or no, not him. I did say Josh Okogie. Jose Alvarado, 5, 11, 7. They'll play for us though. I'm going to take this deal. Just get rid of Austin Reeves. We don't really need him. Like, we can see if we can sign somebody better with the money. Keep Keontae George, who had a decent year, saying like almost same stats. Aaron Bradshaw improved a lot. He's getting better every year. So, you know, we have a good core here. We're building a core, which is the good thing. Dillon Brooks is gone. He's not coming back. None of the guys that we have are coming back. I think we're probably just gonna end up trading Caleb Martin when he comes back. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can get somebody. So 30 mil about. What if we offer Katie 1 year bonds? So we'd have to offer like somebody. What do we need? Power forward probably, right? A power forward. So if I'm offering anybody, I'd probably offer somebody who could play a power forward role. I mean, we could bring in Lauri Markkanen, and that's pretty cool. Bam is just asking for way too much. Like, if he was asking for less, then it'd be cool. Like, I'd do that, but he's just asking for way too much. Jared Allen, I'm not playing him at the PF. Any of these guys really play PF? I don't really think so. Maybe like Jalen Williams would be cool, but he's on the restricted, so he's just gonna get brought back. Maybe we try Markkanen. Maybe we try Markkanen at the PF. I mean, what's Markkanen offered right now? He is offered a Grizzlies deal. I mean, I will give you this deal with a player option on it. See, I mean, I don't think he's gonna accept it, to be honest. I think we're gonna end up having to settle for somebody. So I'm gonna offer Jalen Williams. I'm gonna offer him, and then I'll offer Saddiq Bey next day. Yeah, so they're gonna match it. So we'll offer Saddiq Bey, who has no offer still, so we can probably get away with giving him a little bit less money. Or we could probably get away with giving him a front, actually. So yeah, Saddiq Bey signs. So we got Saddiq Bey. That's cool. We have a starting power forward. Nice. So we probably just need role players. Maybe I'll run it back one more season. Maybe we just bring in Desmond Bane. Maybe we just go all in. Let's go all in. Go all in. See if we can bring in Desmond. If we can't sign Saddiq Bey. Numbers looking. Numbers are pretty similar, I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty similar. Saddiq Bey is a better contract. I'm actually bringing Saddiq Bey, honestly. It'd make more sense to bring in Saddiq Bey contract. It smells so damn smoky outside right now. I'm trying to get done with this part of the video so I could start the sim and go close my windows. Why? Like, why would you even... What is your problem, Lauri Markkanen? No, I'm not signing you. Like, you're too late. We already got our guy. I just want to be done with this part so I can go close my windows and stop literally smelling, like, inhaling smoke into my lungs. Like, it's not even like weed smoke. It's like dirty smoke. It's disgusting. Player progression, Saddiq Bey 2 regresses. This is my last year of this rebuild. I'm not gonna lie. We're shit this year. Then we're shit this year. It's simple as that. And I'm gonna name this video "My Celtics Rebuild Went Horribly Wrong," and y'all are gonna see every single little thing I do wrong in this video. So we're gonna go into this season. I mean, coaching game plan. Like, we have no backup center now. Are you serious, bro? But we're gonna have to make a trade, so I'm gonna trade Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin, can you get me a backup center? He's a PF. I'm gonna probably just take Achua. Paul Reed. I'll take Paul Reed, actually. So we have a backup center now. So we're just gonna be running with this, basically just building around Jayson Tatum with good role players, good young guys. Let's see if we're just horrible or we're like actually pretty decent. Let's see what happens. So Victor Wembanyama finally wins MVP. You gotta expect it to happen at some point. Carlos Boozer's kid wins Rookie of the Year. That's crazy. Amen Thompson, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Defensive Player. Max Lewis, Most Improved. Where's our boy Jayson Tatum? Here he is. We didn't have too bad of a year. 6th seed again, had a decent year. I mean, like, Marcus Smart got hurt, so he's probably out the seasons. So we have no PGs. Shit. Keontae George stepped up this year, so he's definitely getting better. Saddiq Bey, proven why he was a decent signing for us on a good contract. Aaron Bradshaw played pretty well this year too. Grant Williams, decent. All these guys decent. I mean, we're gonna see if we can go in and and make some shake. I mean, if we can make some shake, then I'm ending this video. I'm not gonna lie, and it looks like I'm about to end the damn video. Come on, clutch up. I'm ending the damn video right there. Simple as that. I'm done. I am done. If y'all made it this far in the video, thank y'all for watching this video. Appreciate y'all. I know the mic was messed up last video, like I said earlier. I had to turn the volume up because of the noise gate. I'm running on Streamlabs or some shit. So yeah, it's whatever. We got that figured out. I am getting back into the schedule of recording. With this PC and the capture card, it is so much easier to edit videos. It takes hours less. Like, it takes at least, or at the most, like 45 minutes to do a single video. So videos are gonna be coming, and I'm not gonna quit this time. I'm just gonna do mainly rebuilds right now, like I said, and then we'll figure out where we're gonna go from there. Longer form content eventually, not right now though. And yeah, I'll make a video soon explaining why I took so long of a break. But yeah, it's been grateful, and I'm out. Peace.